Directly from a 3D module, you can create a drawing file with this 3D model inserted. Also within the drawing module, you can insert a view of a 3D model. Click on Insert 3D Model button. Define the visualization and type of the view. Create a section A, select the base view. Activate the section function. Define a single line or multi-lines. Set the text of the section as A. Select the section view. Create the horizontal view. And the vertical. Define a horizontal section of the model base named B. Define a simple line. Disable auto info or OSNAP. See that the default alignment is perpendicular to the section line. Let's edit this view to another position. Double-click the view to edit it. Activate the option Break View Alignment. And set the section view position. Create a model isometric view with a 0.8 scale. Create a detail named X with a scale of 2. Edit the text. The two vertical bars characters indicates that the following text must be created on a new line. Create the Y and Z details. Creating the simple center lines. And double center lines. creating some dimensions. Note that you can edit the general dimension and text configuration of the active group at any time, such as height, font, projection, etc. The system recalculates and adjusts the dimensions according to these new settings. Let's modify the active group dimension texts for ISOC per font. Configure to display the dimensions according to the AN size standard. You can save this configuration as default for the next groups and drawings. Create some dimensions of this view. There are following options in an individual dimension property box: number of digits after the decimal point. Special options. Dimension lines visualization. Tolerances. Define a text. Add to the dimension value a prefix and/or a suffix. In the general dimension configuration, indicate the visualization of decimal fractions with a comma character. Still on the general configuration of dimension, note that the views were created according to projection on the first dihedral. You can reconfigure the default projection to third dihedral. Solid face is associative and parametric in the drawing, part, and assembly modules, but also externally is linked between modules part to drawing, assembly to drawing, and part to assembly. Let's edit the 3D model and the drawing environments in separate windows. Select the inserted 3D model and open the component. Let's test the associativity with the drawing model. Create some dimensions. The distance value between centers of the main cylindrical body. Select the cylinder face to check the position of this feature in the list of commands. Edit the extrusion feature to length 125. Activate the drawing module. Create also the dimension in the section view. And edit the general dimension text, height to 405. Regarding the created dimension with value 118 in the lateral view, it was created using as reference the tangent line between the two circles of the cylinder. However, this is a cosmetic line created exclusively to indicate the cylindrical body tangency. Those cosmetic lines are not auto-associative with the 3D model. To illustrate this, show the isometric model in wireframe view. Note that there is no tangent line between the circles that define the cylinder. To maintain associativity, we must reference valid lines or points from the 3D model. Let's create a new dimension identifying the centers of the cylinder's circles. Reprocess the drawing to receive the 3D model update. See that the 118 dimension of the cosmetic line has not changed, but the dimension with references to the center of the circles maintained consistency and associativity with the 3D model and was changed to 125. Create the diameter dimension in the section view, and also in the lateral view. In the 3D model, edit the diameter of the boss from 20 to 18, that is, a radius of 9. Click on the feature to check which sketch contains the base circle for creating this feature, editing the circle to radius 9. The diameter of the boss feature has been modified. Save the 3D model. Reprocess the drawing. In the drawing, create the dimension in the lateral view. In the section view, edit the view so that the whole can be viewed. And create the diameter dimension. Returning to the 3D model, edit the whole feature, edit the diameter. Save the model. Reprocess. Closing the 3D model and viewing only the drawing module. Let's insert an A1 sheet into the paperspace module, clicking on the template sheet button. Choose Standard Folder and Metric Folder. Drag sheet A1 to the screen. Note that the maximum scale is 1.02. Choose the standard scale. Note that the details are already in 2:1 scale. However, we could have created in the drawing environment the details with a scale of 1. Then in paperspace, creating the viewport's details with a scale of 2. Fill in the sheet prompt's title. Housing Detailing. Designer, Gabriel. Main scale, 1:1. Keep default answers if exists. Last step is print the drawing. As we are printing in paperspace module, the print scale is automatic set to 1 unit.